has caused major air routes through the Middle East to be closed. Joining us now for more on that is the aviation editor at airlineratings.com, Geoff Thomas. Geoff, good to see you as always. Thanks for your time. We're seeing
Pleasure.
Airlines around the world reacting quickly to this. They're rerouting their flights.
Look, indeed, the airspace over Iraq is basically closed, Jordan as well, and all the air routes west of Tehran. Also, there's no aircraft operating in those either. And the Iraqi corridor and the Iranian corridor are two major corridors into Europe. And effectively what's happened is all the aircraft are now travelling over Saudi Arabia and Egypt into Europe, and there's very heavy congestion there, and passengers can expect some sort of delays.
And on top of those delays, Geoff, will we also see the actual journey time increasing for Australians heading to Europe, for example?
Look, indeed, it's going to vary considerably from day to day, hour to hour, depending on our scenarios. But yes, the journey times will increase. It may only be half an hour. It could be an hour. It depends a lot on air traffic control, because with congestion, what's going to happen is the air traffic control will put aircraft into holding patterns to slow them up as they deal with the amount of traffic, which is now really focused on one corridor over Saudi Arabia and Egypt. So it's hard to predict exactly what the delay is going to be, but I would say 30 minutes to an hour would be what passengers could expect.
Geoff, while we have you, I wanted to get your thoughts on the Virgin-Qatar deal. What do you think it's going to mean for the Australian aviation sector? Will we see more choice for travellers? Will we see lower fares perhaps as a result?
Oh, look, it's a very exciting deal for Virgin. It's a very exciting deal for Australians, because when Virgin Australia went into receivership, it lost its Boeing 777s. It had 7 of them. It lost its A330s. It had 6 of them. And so that wide-bodied long-range capacity, which they were using both domestically and also to the United States, disappeared. Now, you know, they're reborn with Bain Capital and looking to stretch their legs, looking for longer range capability. This deal with Qatar is going to provide them with that basically from the middle of next year onwards. So that's going to really fast track their evolution and their rebirth. And yes, there's going to be a lot more choice. There will be lower fares. It'll be more competitive, and it'll put Virgin Australia on a much stronger footing in its competition with Qantas.
Geoff Thomas joining us live there from Los Angeles today. Really appreciate your insights. Thanks so much.
Pleasure.